we now wait for Codemasters to start the racing here today. All the drivers just lining up into their grid slots. And this is it then. It is race time here for the Mexican Grand Prix. First red light, second, third, fourth, fifth red light. And it's lights out and away we go then. Antoine seems to me has got the better start. However, it's going to be absolutely annihilated as we head down to turn 1. The long run into turn 1. Who's going to get the edge? It's going to be 3 wides that enter turn 1. Pedro on the inside of all of them. It looks to me it's been an absolutely blinding start by Pedro, who's got himself into P2. However, Antoine defends off his lead. All-rounder, the Renault driver, has got himself into P3. It's been a really good start for all-rounder. So we head down the hill into turn 4. It's going to be all guns racing. The Williams driver there, Evuan, trying to make back some ground. VSR top Tom in the mix as well. Dominic has got himself to 6th place. Augustin's also had a good start. So a lot of jumps there through the midfield pack. But meanwhile, all-rounder, he's gone off. I don't know what's happened there. That might be an AI-controlled car. Back to the front of the field, and is that rain? That might have just been rain, you know. I think I just saw a flash of rain. Now, if that is rain, this is going to be a very, very crucial race for these drivers. It's right on board, and yes, it is rain as well. We're on board here, VSR top Tom. And you can quite clearly see the rain dashing down onto the camera lens and onto his car. Look at this, Pedro is all over the back of Antoine. He moves to the inside. He's going to take the lead of the race. He's going to be later on the brakes. It looks to me then it will be Pedro. Antoine trying to fight it back. He's got to be careful while doing that because you can see the Williams car of Ewan is not going to let this one go just yet. Will it be Pedro or will he stay out for another lap? He's staying out. He's staying out. And then would you look at that? Antoine then is pitting. Antoine thinks, no, do you know what? I've had enough. I'm pitting. I'm going on to the intermediate tyres. I don't think it's enough grip. And yes, because he's intermediately going into pit now. Also, this is going to affect VSR top Tom, and indeed it will, because he's now into the pit lane as well. So he's going to have to double stack with his teammate. Oh no, that's bad for him. He's lost time. Oh no, he's lost a lot of time as well. What about these guys right here? Ken is all over the McLaren driver of Dominic. They'll exit turn 3. Heading down the main straight, he pulls the right hand side. Dominic gives him a slight little squeeze into turn 4. They go side by side. Ken hanging it around the outside. They go side by side once again. Dominic on the right side, off the track in that bright orange McLaren. But it will be Ken from FRA Season 8. And we've got a safety car. Well. This is the first safety car then of the series, and it has come out, I would say, a really good time for the Toro Rosso drivers. 18 laps to start this race. We're exactly halfway through the race. Here we go. The restart of FRA Season 8, Round 2, GP1. The Mexican Grand Prix gets away then. The restart after that 19, and Pedro immediately under pressure from Antoine as we head down the main straight. They go side by side, entering into turn 1. Antoine makes his move into P2. Pedro hangs around the outside. They go side by side once again through turn 2. They go side by side into turn 1. Top Tom on the inside. Dominic going for that almighty switchback through turn 2. VSR top Tom and Augustin. They go side by side. Tom on the grass and the curbs, using absolutely maximum track to make his move. And look at this. Augustin is holding on to dear life. They go side by side, and he's cleared him before the braking zone, but he's gone too deep. He's across the grass. He gets a 5-second, 3-second time penalty, and it's caused absolute havoc in the middle part of the track. Augustin tries to think about it. He's lost a bunch of places. Dominic as well, thinking about a move. Bruno Warren's wide in the racing point. Absolutely disastrous from Augustin and the Haas driver. He's just losing places. Oh no. And that's the Alfa Romeo of Zinaf running wide as well. And oh my gosh, Ken almost a 3 wide. 3 wide. They all survive. Wow, that was incredible. Everything just sort of kicked off then. Or will he? Because here comes back Dominic into turn 4, and would you look at that, the runner driver Amaze having to defend from Augustin, the Argentina. He stuck his nose in, a bit in contact. Amaze runs nice and wide on the grass. He'll reclaim, however, his P9. fair and square, I think. And he's got him go. It was an off-track overtake. I think you can understand why. And no, round goes the Toyota driver of Ken. Oh no, who is running so well. Stuck his nose in, and unfortunately, between Ken and Amaze, contact was made. That's a really good run. Anton runs wide. Here then comes Pedro. Down the straight. Thinks left. Goes left. Down the inside he goes. Lock up on the way in. Pushes Anton wide. They go side by side. Anton fights it back. They go side by side again through turn 6. Oh, it's really argy-bargy. But looks to me. Oh, they wheel bang. They wheel bang on the exit of turn 6. Through the S's they go side by side. And it's Pedro. Oh, wait. No, he's not. It's Antoine even. I was about to say, where's Antoine? There he is. He's still got the lead. But here comes Pedro. To the right-hand side. Into turn 12. Oh, it's so close. Oh, Pedro gets a massive snap of oversteer on traction. He's going to think about maybe he's gone for now. Really aggressive move down the inside. Oh, they make contact. Antoine takes the grass. And he's stayed ahead of Pedro. Unbelievable. But he's got a legal overtake. And now Pedro retakes home second place. Immediately goes to the inside to defend. They go side by side. Antoine retakes leads. And look at this. Perondi in the racing point. Thinks about move as well. And oh my gosh. After all of that carnage, it's still the same order as we have 4 laps to go. He looks one way. He's thinking right. He's going to the right-hand side. They go side by side into turn 4. Antoine on the inside. They go side by side once again. Nice and clean racing from the two of them. But it will be Pedro who emerges and the tanks up on the exit. Has to cover his P2 off from Antoine. And it will finally be Pedro. It's been a great drive. View him. Second place in Brazil. Takes his revenge here in Mexico, wins today in FRA Season 8 GP1 Round 2 in Mexico Grand Prix. Pedro takes home second place, although he doesn't because Antoine takes it on penalties. Perondi's 4th place, Mao 5th place,